Hey everybody, welcome to Stack Stacks. I'm John Swicky, and today we're going to look at another update from Google and their search generative experience, which has got to be the worst name for a product. So they've been kind of quietly pushing out updates for this, and I thought we'd take a look at the latest one. So I prepped a couple searches here. So now inside of your search box, you can actually do some text to image prompting. So I just had one ready to go. Here's a cat cooking pizza with a chef hat. And, there's definitely some, looking at some of the other tools out there, you can definitely see there's a quality difference between things like Firefly and let's see, this is one of the prompts that they had in their launch announcement. So let's see what this one looks like. And I mean, you can right, we can edit the prompt in here for one that we like. We can download, we can export the image to Google Drive, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay. Wait, so this is going to help us write a better prompt. So let's try this out. That's cool. That's cool. If they have that ability kind of cooked in. All right, let's see. All right, all right, let's change it out. Let's go to our cat here and see if that's a better one. Oh, I didn't change the whole prompt. But I mean, for free inside your search result box, you know, it's kind of nice. Definitely though, person, definitely not the best one I think we've seen. Let's do one more prompt here. People are always tough. So person outside, outside outside of a home in Miami. I like using Florida homes because of think like palm trees and sometimes like the architecture of Florida homes. I feel like it could be could be I think that helps people. So okay, so they went for not really showing the person, no close up, which is cool. I would say these might be stock photos, but the houses are probably some of the better ones I've seen. All right, let's see what Google's a young woman in a bikini stands on the balcony of her. I mean, let's see what happens. Not expecting what I typed to get rewritten into that, but all right, let's see if I can just remove a young woman stands on the balcony. All right, so we stumped it. And so that's image creation. It's probably rolled out to everybody by now. You just kind of type it in the search box, create an image, and, there we go. So, all right, now last update. They now allow text generation inside of this too, which is interesting. So I prepared a prompt for us to go through, write a note to a podcast guest, asking him to come on my show. And it kind of took a shot at it, right? And it left little, excuse me, it left little tokens for you to fill in, more detail. But it's not bad. And we got some modifiers here we can use. So let's make it simple. And it kind of cuts out a couple lines. I didn't really notice any difference here. And send it right into Gmail, send it right into Docs. Kind of nice if you kind of think of, your search, your search bar as kind of this, the first place you start for things. It's definitely not it's interesting because it's not one of the places I go to when I'm trying to create something. And it feels like, I don't know, it's just, I was not expecting these two updates to come in to go here. I think it's a little, I think with Bard and some of the other updates, yeah, every time I think I understand Google's strategy here, they kind of throw a couple of curveballs out there. But, I think let's see, what do we got here? Just go back to that. I think it's interesting to have this kind of in there, right? And I was able to kind of ask a follow-up question, and it was able to give me some tips. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's interesting to watch the development of both of these projects because it's like I guess I'm trying to see which one probably hurts their revenue the least, right? But yeah, so interesting updates from Google. Curious to see if people use the, generative AI experiment here, or they're using more hard. I find it to be helpful when it's turned on, I have to admit. But, I'll see if I remember in my workflow to see if I can work this in somewhere. Because yeah, like the Google search box feels like a place to get information, not to create information, right? So yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know if anybody's playing around with this. Again, interesting new update from Google. And thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.